세 번째 챕터. 악명. 3챕터
Father,
악명.
Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde.
Orson
You know,
Wilde.
the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
마지못해 허락하기.
If it's really what you want.
It's the perfect solution, Mr. Holmes. Don't you agree?
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of
보자
me.
씨발.
I'm sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
모자 부서. 홈즈가 선호하는 담배.
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
도망간다.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
새로운 역할을 맡게 되면서 셜록 홈즈를 찾아온다. 이 별난 콤비.
Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home.
침대가 너무 작지 않을까?
Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this? I use the same brushes for makeup.
아니, 똑같은 이거.
This must be grease paint.
어우,
Face powder of an excellent quality.
남의
I
부분
forgot my
뒤적뒤적.
hat. Father,
I'm just checking,
you've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
it might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that!
어우, 펑.
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
짝짝. 짝짝이 뭐야?
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Indeed, I'd call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Windybank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
새
Why
아버지를
was your
반대하는
stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
데이트.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week, and Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street Post Office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
스윗.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my
금수저로
family,
번역하네.
so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde, Holmes, tell her. A love letter? Aren't you dying to read?
아, 참 거참. 실종 공고. 172 건장한 체격 얼굴은 창배 흑발 짙은 구렛나루 콧수염 색깔 있는 안경 그의 차림은 검은 조끼 검은 실크 리든홀에 위치한 사무실에서 일한 편지 뭐야 뭐
Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special.
아니지
Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention.
보자. 내고 있니 별 다.
This letter has a defect.
뭐야? 뭐 어쩌라고.
Ah, it's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects.
하나 더 있었는데? 여기 있다.
One more letter with a defect.
요.
Another letter match with the same defect.
이거 같은
So,
사람인데?
based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
이 또 무슨 뭔 병?
What else can I... What...
아유. 이건 동일한 타작일 수밖에 없지. 하씨, 이건 또 뭐야? 사기꾼인데, 근데? 진실을 말하겠습니다.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He found a crook by the name of Mr. Hosmer Angel. He was paid to make you fall in love and promise your devotion, whereupon he would disappear.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But, thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
가장 이게 진실인걸. 밤. 그날 저녁. 뭔씨.
What is going on?
폭탄이야.
Is everything all right?
Oh my god. Go back to your...
폭탄이야.
It's ticking.
야, 폭탄 아니야 그럼 진짜로. 유후.
It's ticking.
아, 열면 안 되나? 아닌데?
It's
아 조사하기
I see
아니구나.
wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
으. 얼마 안 남았는데요.
A fancy ticking homemade gift.
You-
for a secret admirer.
2분 내
I
해체.
have 2 minutes to defuse it. Aha! This solenoid. If it loses its power supply, it will close
전원
contact
공급을
between the
끊으면
secondary
된다.
chain wires and the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation.
아이씨, 어떻게 하라냐 이거.
A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
빨간 선이야. 빨간 선 맞아? 빨간 선 맞아? 빨간 선 맞아? 잘라. 아니었던
A
걸로.
fancy ticking homemade.
어. 잠깐만 이거 문판이잖아 이렇게 하면. 아이씨 저거 선택이 안 돼. 뭐야 더 있어? 아니 이거 아니야. 아! 뭐야? 아니야 이거 뭐야? 아니야 이게 끝이 아니야? 잠깐만 다 자른 거 아니야? 왜 안 터져? 뭔가 이상한데? 왜 안 터지지? 다 잘랐는데 이러면? 살았나?
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
그의
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
피지컬.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
흑발.
Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
테러범의 소지품 조사하기. 칼이 있고
JT are the owner's initials.
JT
Let's see what's inside.
수첩이 있네.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else.
타스요.
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
모호크족에 일어나라 토끼를 들어 주위 3세기에 더 이상 수입차를 못 내. 싸구리 홍차는 그린 드래곤이 있는 우리 족장들을 만나자. 시.
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great
가 아니래.
moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation, along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Hoot!
고의. 일단 고의로부터 둔다. 의심이 간다.
Good job, Toby. Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
다음 해야 될 게 뭐야? 칼. 서재 확인하기.
My archive. Here it is.
그린 드래곤 술지. 런던 화이트 체프
That's all I
지구.
can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
저 창문 고쳐져 있는데? 잠시 얘기하고 있는 동안 창문이 고쳐져 있어. 다음날 아침.
He's so funny.
왜?
Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already. Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wild? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
자백. 자백. 선의의 거짓말.
Fooled you, didn't I? Of course I remembered. Here's some spending money. Go and enjoy your special day.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about
들켰다.
me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back. Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat. While
남의 집 털기. 어디야? 근데 씨가.
Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Force is not an option. A back room.
뮤직실이라 따로 있어?
Better not go outside. The journalists would notice me.
이런 뭐 베란다로 갈 수밖에 없겠네. 동시에 잠금판을 올려야 돼.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
사총, 셔츠. 이거는 뭐 재봉
Alice has recently used this.
재봉 트리는 거.
It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be. A soothing drug to aid sleep.
이건 뭐지?
It has no smell.
맛 조사하는 거 맞아?
It has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate.
지금 어떻게 알아?
Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing. It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
하, 이건 또 뭐야? 따라다 따라다따따 따따 따라라라 따라라라라 따라라라라 이렇게 가서 열렸다. 앨리스에게 편지를 읽게 되어 내가 복마사였어. 사랑하는 조카, 너는 죽은 자들의 영과 말한 방법을 알고 있으니.
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
영매사야?
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families. She's spying on me.
흠.
A phonograph cylinder.
다 챙겨? 씨. 이래야 점도둑 아니야 이 정도.
Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother. Strange taste in literature.
인들.
Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat. Kate probably sleeps here.
집 개넓네.
This lock is quite new.
오우 쉣.
Oh my god.
개 무섭네.
Louis Napoleon Bonaparte. Abraham Lincoln.
뭐가 매우 음산한데요?
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism.
심용수 씨. 너무 무서운데요?
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
뭐가 일어날 것 같은 느낌.
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above.
나가야 할 것 같은 그런 느낌. 아닌데. 아직 뭐가 더 있다는. 추운기. 악마의 딸이 얘기 말한 거.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton. Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime. My distant ancestor, Horace Vernon. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
스페인 세우타에서 집단 자살로 27명 사망. 이러면 끝인가? 강도.
It's closed.
아, 저 나가면 안 되지. 애초에 들어온 곳이 저쪽이 아닌데. 그린 드래곤 술집.
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
자, 난 강도 복장이야.
Come on, Bobby, push back. Hey, you, shut up.
I should be quiet so that I can live. There's no one to eavesdrop on.
Celebrate.
Good beer. Strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
뭘
I
트라이?
drink to forget that I drink.
아, 들어가 씨.
I've lost too much here. Damn poker.
포코.
There's some illegal gambling.
I need a
down here.
refill.
I can hear nothing from here.
The attack on Holmes failed.
Interesting. They have some kind of
I
pass
drink
for
to
getting
forget
inside.
that I drink. Bottoms up. Scotland Yard dogs.
술 좀 주던가.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
The man with the head. He could be my attacker. I should find a way to go upstairs.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers!
Hey, Mug Hunter, what do you think you... Let's celebrate. Want a beer?
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
Let's celebrate.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry. Neat job.
훔치는 거 싸보지네.
Let's celebrate. You can get in.
Cheers!
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
The door to the gambling room is there.
Luck is on my side.
도박장.
All in. I can smell the
말
money.
도박도 할 수 있네?
What are you looking at?
못하네?
Get out for a shilling.
Look it snappy.
You lose.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Gonna win.
That's private. Damn.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps
반대쪽으로
from there I
건너가야
can
해.
reach the guarded area. I have to create a diversion
All in.
and move the guard
I
away
can
from the
smell
door.
the money.
주의를
What are you looking
분산시켜
at?
나가기.
Get out for a shilling.
할 수 있네 도박.
He uses the extra cards to cheat. A button for a mechanism. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
Lucky's on my side.
Get out for a shilling.
All in.
If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose
It's
his
my
trick.
lucky day. Look it snappy.
어떻게 자르?
Think faster. Lucky's on my side.
They allow knives here. A well cared for hat.
Lucky's on my side.
Get out for a shilling.
All in. It's my lucky day. Fools Look it snappy. Think faster.
No, such a diversion will not help.
It's my lucky day.
뭐 이거 아니야? 왜?
Look it snappy. Think faster. Lucky's on my side.
아 저게 있구나. 저게.
All in. I can smell the money.
행동으로 옮긴다. 밧줄을 자르고 싸움 시작. 경비원이 이동하면 나간다.
I have to try and go around those.
저 반대쪽 왔고 내려가는 게 다시 올라가는 거.
Those must be the windows of the guarded room.
저기 뭐 있다. 돌리고
They only left this room recently. A clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
장부.
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door.
뭐?
The man from the gambling room was the same card cheating accessory.
뒤적뒤적.
A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
오. 비밀 통로.
Damn, I'm late. Left. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairlip. No doubt these things were stolen. Our man, most likely with his family. After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. This fellow... Butler's pawn shop.
버틀러 전당.
He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there?
탈출해야 되지 않을까? 저 아저씨 뭐야?
I need to save Orson quickly.
저 바보가.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
빵야. 아. 이건 아니었던 걸로. 하긴 정반으로 총을 못 막지.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. And I expected it. You must live the character. You see,
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
and there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you, some answers as to my identity, when, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals.
You...
I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
You. 입이 삐뚤어진 남자의 거주지를 찾는다. 서재 확인하기. 92년 잭 해머코 경찰 기술자 이건가? 부상자 헤이건 콜은 악당 잭 콜의 동생이 밝혀졌다. 소생 가능성. 잭 콜은 증거 불충분으로 석방.
Here it is.
(80년) 윌리엄 햄ilton 4명의 제스들이 좁은 하수구 안에 기어서 탈출을 도모했다. 경찰 발빠른 대처로 미수에 그쳤다. 제스들 중 2명은 사망. 1명은 윌리엄 햄ilton. 윌리엄 체포, 그의 부인은 이미 사망. 때문에 그에 따른 고모와 함께 살게
Here
되었다.
it is.
레스트레이드 경감에게 잭콜 체포 해달라 하기. 그 전에
Our suspect with his family near their house.
위에 전등이 있고 옆으로 왼쪽으로 좀 깨졌고 앞으로 좀 깨졌고 일단 위에 전등이 있어. 집 위에 일단 전등이 있어. 여긴데? 너무 쉽군.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger. She won't speak with a stranger.
아이씨.
Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
신문 몰아받기.
The game is afoot. Not a word.
목사 복장. 이거 유모자 쓰나? 유모자. 흥. 다시 가자.
We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
가자. 저기.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
얍. 오. 야, 씨, 저기까지 날아가네. 얍. 얍. 됐다.
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
지인.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
귀신 색조.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
아이씨, 이거 뭐야? 십자가 들고.
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and words, expel your literary demons! Wooden door, iron handle, battle the demon, unholy vandal!
Oh, Father, please help us.
이 뭐한 짓이야 이게?
Oh, Holy Spirit, save your plans
해놓고
from demons and poor musicianship!
집안 다 부수는데? 또 어디야? 얘 어디 있는 거야 지금?
Window!
깨지겠다.
Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain!
Father, it's a demon.
끝이야? 아닌데 뭐 남았네.
Fire and flames!
저기.
Fire and flames! Better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons! Be gone and bring peace!
테마 의식 있죠.
Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
혼자 남을 방법.
Does he plan to escape from London? One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. A schematic for a homemade bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
지? 아니고. 저거는 어디에 들어가야 되나? 이게 여기 있고 이렇게 되고 이렇게 되면 필요 없어. 이것도 필요 없고 이거 필요 없는 거.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening
Dart.
letter from somebody known as the Dart. The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888.
뭐 이렇게 겹쳐 있어 사건들이?
It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
다시 런던 경찰국.
Please, sir, release my son.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office. At your service, Mr. Holmes.
뭐야? 취소실이고.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
이렇게 순순히?
Inspector, the suspect has been
뭐 이상한데?
apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
존나 빠르게 체포하는데? 뭐야?
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
신문하기.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
자,
So,
신문.
Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
대머리 빡빡이. 빡빡이.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
What erat demonstrate?
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
그날 밤에 가네.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hairlip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You search my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
아이, 뭐 벌써 나와? 너무 빨라.
Mister.
거의 소지품을 조사한다. 아, 여긴 아니야.
Personalized thuggery. How novel.
담배인데?
Expensive cigarettes.
누군가 또 나를 죽이려 했단 말인가. 저문 왜 닫히는 거 갑자기. (88년) 여기 있다. 다트 투억대다.
Here it is.
또 가야 돼. 아, 이렇게 적이 많아? 이렇게 적이 많은데도 어떻게 안 죽고 살아있냐. 뭐 범죄자 다 모이겠네. 다 모이겠어.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
존나 잘 잡아온다.
I'd be of little use to you dead.
존나 잘 잡아온다. 얘 잡아와 주세요 하면 딱 잡아왔네. 존나 웃긴다.
Well, that's rather tasteless. A spintria used in the brothels of ancient Rome.
얘 좀 잡아와 주세요. 잡아오.
It looks like encrypted records. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A
범죄자들
good
다
day to you,
모이겠네.
Percy the Dart Fleming.
It's the flopper.
Flopper. You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
비싸고 기묘하고.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
이것도 서로 또 심하게 하는 거야.
What's this note?
I don't know.
It was among your belongings.
So what?
아씨.
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
서재 확인하기. 암호화된 기록.
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered.
시저 암호? 여기 있다.
Elementary. It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Get into the cab, quickly!
Follow that cab.
이건 또 뭐야, 씨. 쟤 어디 끌려가?
I should find a way to get inside. This Chinese mask is quite ancient. No, wait, it's just a well-made replica.
런.
Something moved. That was nothing. Something moved. I heard something. Huh? I heard something.
Oh.
I heard something. Something moved. You're
막혀 있었어.
something moved.
It's closed.
아이. 오 쉣.
I heard something. That was nothing.
An ancient Indian ritual. Tuning. I think I'll keep it for... It's shut tight. There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
아, 제발. 에바지 이거는.
Ruby, amethyst, and emerald. All fake.
Whoa.
My cousin's out fighting bobbies and stealing antiques, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax, Mike. You got to earn it first. Something moved. Huh?
움직이냐 쟤네도? 안 움직여.
It's closed. This shape matches part of the uniform of a Greek sentinel. I highly doubt that it's authentic.
쟤는 어떻게 지나가야 되냐?
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
오히려 누르는 게 더 맞는 것 같은데.
There you are. You're intruder.
누르는 게 맞는데? 이러면? 존내 느려가지고 씨. 아이씨.
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
Boys, check out that sound. There's someone there.
빨리. 네.
We need to get out of here.
의심스러운 사람이 너무 많은데? 이러면? 용의자가 3명이나 되네? 왜 찔렀을까?
Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
Well, I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes...
얘도 너무 수상하네.
Please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the Dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. It makes no sense, right? Mr. Holmes, can we go?
모르지. 그거는
I need a rest.
뭐 진행을 해봐야 뭐 정확하게 나오겠지. 오슨과 제레마미야 둘 다 수도원에 있었다. 찔렀지? 왜 찔렀을까? 결론을 낼 수가 있네.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
결론 내는 건가 이제? 결론 내는 거네. 누가 범인이야? 자, 생각을 해봅시다. 퍼시 다트 플레밍이 자신에게 빛이 있는 들면서 얘가 왜 범인이야? 얘는 왜 범인일까? 다중이격장애? 단지? 얘도 동기는 확실해. 그건 얘가 돼. 얘는 아닌 것 같은데. 얘는 그냥 그저 배울 뿐. 한번 봅시다.
Percy Fleming, you were charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
Only this crime wasn't your initiative. It was Jeremiah Thorne's.
But still,
He reminded you of the old grudge and he
야, 아니네.
persuaded you to kill me in exchange for the debt you held
아니었다.
with him. And you agreed.
he forced
Given
me.
these facts, you can walk free.
That's right. He was the mastermind. He was the one in charge.
Just leave.
얘 아닌데? 어? 얘 맞아? 이게 맞다고? 3%밖에 도덕적인 선택을 안 했었는데? 동일한 선택을 안 했어? 아니 이게 맞다고? 그럼 보자. 이게 맞다고, 이건 맞다고 치면 그 이 아저씨는 뭐야? 도대체 진짜 다 우연이야? 진짜로? 진짜 다 우연이라고? 너무 궁금한데.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
왜 죽였지?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson. Holmes, my dear friend, have you finished with your tyranny against me? Can we go home now?
No. Wilde, I know that you're obsessed with this idea of being me. Most regrettably, it ended with your goal of taking my life, which I find rather excessive. You hired Jeremiah to do the most awkward part, my murder, and after that, you made sure to dispose of him.
What? Are you a lunatic? That Jeremiah was a nobody. I'm the only one here who is able to save you.
Yes, and apparently, you are mentally unstable. Therefore, you cannot be held responsible for this.
Me? Unstable? I'm as fit as a flea. A really big flea.
You will receive treatment at an ideal institution, then. Bedlam.
No! You're just jealous. Jealous of me!
진짜 맞았네. 다트 선처가 많았네. 싫어요? 와 진짜 다 이게 진짜 다 이거였다고?
Percy Fleming, you were charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
Only this crime wasn't your initiative. It was Jeremiah Thorne's.
But still,
He reminded you of the old grudge and he persuaded you to kill me in exchange for the debt you held with him. And you agreed.
He forced
Given
me.
these facts, you can walk free.
That's right. He was the mastermind. He was the one in charge.
Just leave.